Super Mario Odyssey is getting old, so today, as an attempt to bring some life back to this dead game, I'm going to be playing through it, but every kingdom, I'll download a random mod from this wheel. However, if a mod is A, too hard, or B, causes the game to crash, then I'll have to remove it. Stuff gets pretty crazy, so be sure to watch till the end, and enjoy the video. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we are starting. This is Cap Kingdom. We start off with 0 mods, so it'll just be a normal playthrough. First few minutes, I guess. Feels so good to play Super Mario Odyssey again, after a year or so not playing. Oh yeah, we're also going to be skipping every single movie. Are we serious? Alright, the first kingdom is down. It'll only get worse and worse from here. Now let's spin the wheel. Oh my goodness. Will we be able to use the chain chomp? Oh my gosh, no, no! Oh my god, this is a disaster. No, my life of heart. This is a disaster. No! What if we just speedrun there before any of the Goombas can spawn in? I don't think that's gonna work. What if I try doing first moon skip? Ah! No! What on earth just happened? Huh? I don't even understand what just happened. What if I try to use the Goombas to clip into the rock? What the heck? What? That should have made it! Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go for Dino Skip. What? What? Wait, what? What do I do? Oh my gosh, I'm soft locked. So apparently the Madame Brutal fight will always be soft locked because the Goombas will get in the way of the chain chomp. So you have to get all the other moons from Cascade. Alright, first moon acquired. The second moon I'm going for is one in the 8-bit room. Haha, they can't get me in here. They don't spawn in the 2D sections. Second moon acquired. Third moon acquired. And fourth moon acquired. Now I have 4 out of the 5 moons that I need to leave Cascade Kingdom. Unfortunately, the last moon I need is up on that island. Yes! Oh my gosh. Finally, moon number 5 acquired. This time, I'll spin the wheel 2 times. Oh my goodness, here he is. Here's the man himself, Waluigi. Looks so goofy. And as for the elemental mod, you can press R to dig. Whoa. So you can dig through the ground, pressing ZR. Earth launch. Whoa. And press down on the L stick. It opens an entire menu of elements. Let's try water. Oh my goodness. Creates a water jet stream. And then ZR creates a shield bubble around us. For the fire element, we can use fire breath. And then we can also create a ground pound ring. Holy moly. And lastly, for the air element, we can do wind breath and a glider with ZR. That's actually really cool. Alright, now let's start with the actual gameplay. Oh, nice one. Oh yeah. Another one. What the heck? Oh, this is so cursed. I'm changing immediately. That's better. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh my goodness, it's working. Ah yes, just a normal day in Super Mario Odyssey. We're gonna be at a Sand Kingdom in no time. This is light work compared to Cascade. Oh my goodness. Wait, you can just fly with this thing? I have an idea. Alright, watch this. Easiest inverted pyramid skip of my life. Light work. Waluigi time. Oh my gosh, what is going on with him? Look at his legs, what the heck? His eyes! Oh my gosh. I guess this mod is not fully worked out. Only a few moons left until we can add a new mod. I'm gonna try to use the rock ability to get up to that moon. Hey, it worked. Now let's get out of here. It's time to spin the wheel again. Alright, so this mod lets us play with filters on from the snapshot mode. Let's test it out. This definitely works. Every time I collect a moon, I'm gonna change the filter. Oh no, this is gonna be horrible. I can't even see the water. I'm gonna try to skip the brutal fight if possible. I think there's enough moons in this kingdom to do that. We can get rid of this god-awful filter now. And we just replaced it with arguably an even worse one. And you can barely see with this. I'm getting rid of this immediately. There we go, that's better. Everything looks so foggy. It looks like I'm swimming around in a swamp. Fun fact, this is the only moon in the game where you can move the camera while the animation is playing. It's kinda cool. At least we can see a lot better now. Oh my gosh, fish islands. This looks so goofy. Kinda disorienting. I'm gonna try going for the sub area. Oh, I can barely see. Man, what's with this annoying circular border around everything? Makes it a little difficult. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? Here's the key. There we go. Now I can get rid of this horrible filter. There we go. Black and white isn't so bad. Where's the other moon? Sub areas, they always have 2 moons. Oh, wait a minute. That must be the other. Here we are. Hooray! Time to change the filter again. Now let's get out of this kingdom. I said, let's get out of this kingdom. Well, that was easy. You didn't even have to fight the boss. It's time to spin the wheel again. Alright, here we are in Wooded Kingdom. So this next mod turns everything sideways. Oh my goodness. Is this even gonna be possible? There we go. Snipe. Who needs to uproot when the whole world is just sideways? Oh, free moon. I hate how the camera just randomly goes off of you. It just goes into a random direction. I want to buy a moon from the shop, but it's impossible. There we go. What is it even showing? No. Now let's spin the wheel again. I downloaded a mod which makes us able to fight 2 Bowsers instead of just 1. Wait, it just looks like there's... Oh, there is definitely 2 Bowsers. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Second attempt. Oh my gosh. No! No, 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 no! Come on, please. Alright, that's 1 Bowser down. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was tough. Well, I've got to spin the wheel again. Here we are in Lost Kingdom. And for this one, that's immediately obvious. Yeah, there's 2 Waluigis. I know if one of them dies, then they both die, so I have to be weary for both of them. Oh no, both Waluigis had their cappy stolen. Bam! He's still in his running animation. That's funny. Well, now let's start collecting moons. They're getting far apart. How do I get them back together? This is potentially bad. There we go. Back together again. Now let's grab this moon. No, it's so difficult to keep the 2 Waluigis together. Oh, look at that. One of the Waluigi's hats goes around the other Waluigi. Only sometimes, though. Wait. The elemental powers only work for one of the Waluigis? Well, that's kinda inconvenient. Wait, where's the other Waluigi? It looks like there's only one. Oh, there was two. Yeah, it looks like there's only one, but in reality they're both clipped inside of each other at the perfect angle. Cap bounces are impossible, because one of the Waluigis will always fall. There we go, finally. That Waluigi wasn't even the one that got the moon, but he still played the animation. There must be one primary Waluigi and then one secondary Waluigi. That explains everything. Except it's a little inconvenient that the primary Waluigi isn't the one the camera's following. It's such a pain having to readjust them every 5 seconds. Now, how do we get over there safely? Yes! We're gonna die in a second, though. Yep, I knew it. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, why is one of the Waluigis icy? You see that down there? One of the Waluigis is walking and he's covered in ice. Oh, we left him behind! Well, I'm assuming you know what time it is now. It's time to spin the wheel once more. Here we are in Metro Kingdom. Oh, we start so slow. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. Oh, but we can just dive. And you can still keep your speed boost after the dive. It's not as bad as I thought. Oh my gosh. Using the fire ground pound ability to take out the tanks and flies is so useful. Just cut this out. Alright, this should speed us up. Oh, we're just barely faster. This is still such a pain. I just want to get as many moons as I possibly can in the quickest amount of time I possibly can. I don't even know if that made sense, but... Moon number 2, please make me a little faster. Yeah, I guess we're a little bit faster. This move is so powerful. Alright, we're in the boss fight. I wonder, does this mod slow down captures as well? Oh no, I think captures are still normal. Okay, that's good. Okay. There we go. That was easy as pie. Man, I love that cutscene. It's so satisfying. This is a triple moon, so if this doesn't increase my speed, I don't know what I'll do. Yay, it's daytime again. Let's gather up all the moons we can and get out of Metro. Should I do jump rope? I don't know, it's one of the toughest moves in Super Mario Odyssey. I can do it. At least the first one. Oh, well, at least I got the first one. I think it's more efficient to crouch walk than to actually walk, which just feels so weird to say. Start the mayor's quest. All former musicians are accounted for. Now just got to do the underground segment before we can start the festival. I always find it so odd in this game how you just transform into a manhole, like just random object. Anyway. Dude, the slowness makes trick jumping so hard. You have the most horrendously short long jump ever. I should rename it to the short jump. I think at this point I'm really close to, if not at, the speed of just regular Mario in Super Mario Odyssey, so hopefully we can start actually getting fast. Number 1, and Piranha Plant number 2. If only we could use all those power moons. Too bad. Alright. I wonder if in the 2D segments we'll still have the effects of the mod. Oh, I've never noticed that! I guess I was never Waluigi in one of the 2D segments. This is such a good sprite for him. I think they took it from Mario Maker, but it looks great. And from the looks of it, it does look like the 2D section is affected by the mod, because I think he's slightly faster than normal. We found the bonus room. Let's go! Hooray! Alright, we're almost out of this kingdom. We just need to get a single moon. Where can we find that? Oh, I have an idea. Let's go gambling! Oh yeah. Now let's get out of this kingdom. It is once again time to spin the wheel. So every single kingdom, it puts on a random skin onto Mario. Okay, in this case, it's Kirby. Oh my gosh, we're insanely fast. Kirby's like Sonic speed. Ah! How do we even control this? It's time to go into the town. I guess let's start doing the challenges. Nice. Let's go into the second door. Nice. Ooh. The last challenge. I do not want to do the bound bowl race, so instead I'm just gonna buy one. And now I think we should spin the wheel again. Here we are in Seaside Kingdom. Right off the bat, you might notice something. Well, actually, you might notice two things. One, I'm bald, and two, we have F.L.U.D from Super Mario Sunshine. And it works just the same way it does in that game. There's 3 different nozzles. There's hover nozzle, rocket nozzle, and turbo nozzle, which lets us move fast in water. It's just like Super Mario Sunshine. I bet I can get up there without a gushing. Hey, nice. Next, I think I'm gonna go for the one in the lava island. Can we use F.L.U.D to clear out the lava? Let's try it. Alright, I don't think this is doing anything. I think we're forced to use a Gushin for this segment. 2 out of 4, that's halfway there. It's also funny how when Cappy's on Mario's head, he's just invisible. I'm gonna go for that one up there, but I want to try to see if I can use the rocket nozzle to get up. Come on. Yes! Yes! We made it. No! Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, we made it up for the second time. This time we'll be more careful not to fall off. The last fountain is up on that lighthouse, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to use the rocket nozzle to get up there. It looks a bit high. Oh no, that's definitely impossible. I guess I'll have to go the boring route. Oh, I almost fell off right there. Let's fight the Mollusk Lancier, or whatever his name is. Oh, come on. Hooray! Alright, we just need 3 more moons until we can leave the kingdom now. I think I know where to get those. Even Captain Toad is bald! I didn't even notice that. Now we have enough moons to leave the kingdom. Spin wheel again. So here we are in Luncheon Kingdom, and well, one thing is immediately obvious. Also, we are Sonic the Hedgehog in Super Mario Odyssey. Now it actually makes sense why we go so fast. It feels like I'm playing a Sonic game. Anyway, this mod is called Hour of Darkness. It makes everything nighttime, it makes it raining. Also, it makes it so these annoying little pests spawn everywhere. They're very annoying and pretty hard to deal with. And now I'm at 1 heart. Why did I do that? I think it's pretty funny how it still is Mario's mustache and all everything on the Goomba captures, but it's just a black hat. I don't know if it's a texturing error or they just added this for no reason, but I think it's pretty funny. We need 1 more Goomba for that moon. Alright, first moon out of 18. This might be a bit hard. So anyway, here is the brutal boss fight. Wait, is that the moon? Can you just collect it? What? But this guy... Well, he's still here. This is not supposed to happen. Is the game gonna crash? I hope not. Does he not despawn? You know what? That's someone else's problem to deal with. This might be kind of hard, especially since I'm extremely fast and also hard to control. Oh my gosh, just as I said, I know 1 moon is behind here. No, no, please don't die! Oh, come on! Hooray. What the heck? I think this mod is glitched. There is not supposed to be just 3 moons out in the open like this. The golden turnip moons usually come from having to throw a turnip into the pot. Wait, I wonder into the pot. This is totally not cheating. I guess we just got the same moon 2 times here. Oh my goodness gracious, it is laggy. I need to get out of here as fast as I can. Hooray! Oh wait, I'm supposed to get this by lighting this lantern with one of the lava bubbles, but I guess it just spawned without having to do that? I don't know. I think this mod just messes up the game. You know what? If it makes the challenge easier, I'm not gonna question it. Alright, I just need a single more moon. Isn't there just one in here? Yep, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna spin the wheel again. So for this kingdom, you might be able to tell by the input capture display in the bottom corner, but for this mod, I made it so every time you collect a moon, your controller inputs randomize. So this will be hard, especially with the boss upcoming, but luckily I know there's a moon right here. Also, I'm playing as the knight from Hollow Knight. I love that game. The joysticks will always stay the same, but as you can see, my controls are randomized. I'm pressing A, that swaps my F.L.U.D nozzles. Jump is L2. Okay, that's annoying. Oh no, B is also jump. Okay, that's not that bad. Well, let's just fight the boss. Oh my gosh, this is so hard adapting to these controls. Ah! Okay. Right D-pad is crouch. Boom. Okay, first hit. I need another heart. Please. No! Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, come on. Okay. Second hit. Man, I hate that the plus button is cap throw. It's just annoying. Oh no! Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I keep pressing capture on accident because it's the Y button and it's what I'm used to for throwing Cappy. I think even though this mod is incredibly challenging, it's probably my #1 most recommended mod that I've played in this whole video. I just think that it's a perfect mix between being challenging and being fun. And of course I said that just as I died. Sure, the F.L.U.D mod is super fun, but it just makes the game laughably easy. I think if you want a challenge that's also fun, this mod is the one to get. I think it's funny how there's just a black square on the dragon's head, like the mod just isn't fully textured. On a side note, whoever did this Hollow Knight mod genuinely did a really good job. Like, the model is very high quality. Anyway. No, please don't. No! Oh, come on. Please. Just a single more hit. Yes! Okay, we did it. Hooray! Now, let's spin the wheel again. Here we are in Bowser's Kingdom, and I am playing as Shrek. Also, for this mod, yeah, I jump really high. I guess Shrek can just jump really high. I feel like with this high of a jump, you really don't have to do anything, you can just cheese everything. Couldn't I just completely skip this moon? By jumping over? Yep. I can. Oh wait, no, never mind, I can't. Now, my controls should randomize after this. A is still jump. The minus button is crouch, and the up arrow is cap throw. I think the last one is in here. Oh, no! Yeah, I got the last I can't speak. Chard. My controls just randomized again. Do I really have to do this boss fight? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Oh wait, what? There's an invisible wall. That's such a scam. Guess I have to do these boss fights. There we go. I get sent back to the battlefield with a little bubble. Maybe the other one will be easier. Yes! Yes! Now I just gotta do the other one. Alright, the controls have randomized once again. Alright, I should be able to just skip this whole segment. Oh, no, no, no! No, are you kidding me? This is so dumb. Final boss of this kingdom. Another kingdom finished. Oh wait, what? I thought we were done. I am playing as Luigi. So before I fight Bowser, I'm going to quickly grab this moon up here so that my control's randomized, so it'll be quite a bit harder. Yes! We did it! Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.